Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. Last episode we finished up in the Gulch, defeating the Rotten, a third of the four lords. This episode we are back over here with Major Old, because I want to buy the Jester's Rose before we go on our next little adventure. Alright, I am going to cut back whenever I am over at the lever, and we will talk about our course of action and our plans for this episode. Alrighty, and we're back, and if you have a pretty keen eye, you'll see that we have a new weapon. I'd like to say that we respect once again. I'll put up the exact comparison of what we did, but basically we dropped our intelligence down and we upped our dexterity so we can use the black steel katana. I went ahead and got the +7, lightning hide swords +8. I upgraded this chime to +4. It's not that good, but it'll do to use the miracle I want to use, and the pyromancy flames +7. It's actually pretty strong. I still do have the Chaos Rapier, wherever it may be, down here. However, it did take a little bit of a hit in damage, and for this next area, I just don't see us needing to use it. Like I said before, Black Steel Katana is one of my favorite weapons in the whole game because of this right here. The rolling R1 into the R2, like, chains very well. Comes out very fast. It's very good in range. And we're just gonna see its power right here. When you pull that lever, all these doors are gonna open. All these I forgot what these things are called. It's something silly, what they're called. They'll attack you, but the real main gimmick is the basilisk that's gonna be behind you and probably try to petrify you. I don't. Oh, yep, there are items in here. It's a Souls game. You always look. You always gotta look. I thought this thing was still alive. These things are menacing. Anyway, on this side, we got a bonfire right here. Bonfires are always welcome. Over here, I believe, is this the Estus Shard or the Sublime Bone Dust? I believe it's one of the two. Estus Shard, yes. Good. Really starting to rack up those shards. And up there are more. Yep, more of those things. We're not going to worry about them. Alright. On to this area. I have mixed feelings about this area, the Shaded Woods. Like, I like it. I think I appreciate it more coming back to it, but when I first went through it, I remember I was not a fan of this area in the slightest. Coming back to it now, though, I think I like it a little bit more. So let's use, let's see if we can get a good proc on Heavily Thunder. This is my favorite miracle. It's basically just an RNG random shower of lightning bolts. Ooh, we got a rapier. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna burn you. Another reason why I like katanas is the running R1. That stab is just, it's probably the most handy attack in a Souls game, in my honest opinion. Oh my god. Neat. Head on through here. Oh god. I was hoping I can get them all and might be super cool. Loot all these items. It's pretty decent items here. Not even gonna lie. Alright, and up here is one of the most, what's the word? You're gonna be spending a lot of time at this bonfire. So there are 3 separate, separate ways to go. There's left, middle, and right. We are gonna want to go, let's go middle first. I'm gonna show off all of them before we go on the actual beaten path. Alright, so if you go over here, you want to be careful because there's one of our friends, the hippo. I think they're called ogres, actually, but I always thought they were hippos. Heavenly Thunder works like a charm against bigger enemies like this because it's going to hit them multiple times. And that's very good. And unfortunately, dropping our intelligence, we did sacrifice our main source of range DPS. No more cheesing. Well, I mean, we can get a bow, so we'll be fine. But no more just easily cheesing things. But that's fine now. I have a very, I have a wide variety of weapons. Get that. We get the red tearstone ring. The red tearstone ring is really cool. What it does. Okay, mister. The red tearstone ring will boost your attack, I think, by 30% when you're at a low HP. I think it's under 20 or 10%. So if you're really good and you can make a glass cannon, go for it. So we're not going to be able to get through this door. We need to get the symbol of a king. That's an item we will be getting later on. But I just wanted to show us this way. And I wanted to get the red tearstone ring. Alright, let's head back real quick. Alright, so I lied. We are not... That way is another... Actually, is it a dead end? It's borderline a dead end. So basically, I'll explain it real quick. That will take us to the Shrine of Winter. What that is, it's kind of like a failsafe in this game. So there's two ways to get through the Shrine of Winter. Either you can have 1 million soul memory on new game, or you can kill all 4 of the lords. As you can see, we're very close to 1 mil. Like, we could skip it if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go the normal way, the way we're supposed to go. Where's my Jester's Robes? Okay. This is why I want to get the Jester's Robes. The Jester Robes allows you to not get backstabbed. And this area is a little tricky. So there's going to be... If you can see it right there, it's kind of hard to see, but there's ghosts. I think I can hit them. Yeah, I can hit them. So these ghosts are all over this place. And they're going to run up behind you. They're going to backstab you. They're going to kill you. These trees will let out like some kind of wailing noise. And basically draw in all of the ghosts. So that will allow you to kind of run around real quick and grab stuff. Oh, wow, we just went in a big circle. The trick is you want to just hug the left wall if you want to get through this area real quick. But there's some loot here, so we're going to explore around. I'm pretty sure a torch will not do anything for you. So don't try to even bring in a torch. Just be careful because there is a ledge here that you can just fall off and die. You know, it's Darksouls. Yeah, I think it's right up here. Ah, one of the chests. Yeah, see right over there, you can just fall off and die. And you can kind of see the ghosts a little bit, but they're hard to see. The old sun ring. That's a pretty cool item. Basically what it does is once you hit a certain damage cap, you just like blow up. So it can stagger enemies, it can potentially kill enemies. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it can be used in a pinch, especially if you're a more tanky build, like heavy armor, a lot of HP. Alright, so up here, this is one of the most dangerous chests. I see a lot of people dying here. Personally, I've never died here. And you probably won't die here if you have the Jester's armor, because you can't get backstabbed. But there you get the Chloramphy ring +1, which is literally just a straight upgrade over the Chloramphy ring. So we're going to obviously equip that. And I think, yeah, we're going to head this way. If you guys can't see shit, no, oh, nope, that's the way to go. We don't want to go that way. Yeah, there's one more thing we gotta tackle before we leave. I'm gonna head over. Is it here or is this right back at the beginning? Oh, no, just another item. Ah, pretty good item. Ah, okay, now this is exactly where we need to go. They're gonna go in here.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vangarl, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, but don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
Alright, we have the head of Vangarl. A lot we can do for someone who's just a head. So you get the decapitate emote from him. Pretty, pretty, fitting. You can get the Claymore, Dark Souls 1's favorite weapon. The one I actually used during my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. It carried me far and through. You got another great sword if you want to dual wield them. You can get Magic Bear. We'll buy Magic Bear. Why not? It might come in handy. You can get Golden Pine Resins from him. And you can buy Destructive Great Arrows.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbors. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them. Go along and resume your journey. I cannot lie. But perhaps.
Alright. Alright, after all that talking, you get the head of Vangarl. This thing is really good for the weight. Looks cool. But we're gonna stick with our Hide Knight Iron Mask. I think that just looks really cool right now. Loop around the back, we can get a fire seed, and I believe that's the only thing we can... Yeah, it's the only thing we can get right now. Okay. So let's head back over. I think it's pretty safe to put back on my Grave Warden top. And you, like I said, you just want to hug that left side, hug the left side. Keep on hugging that left side, give it a good old squeeze, and then here we are. At our destination. And we got here pretty quickly. I think we're going to explore this place a little bit. We're not going to explore the entirety of it this episode, but we'll knock a chunk out. So... these ghosts are actually alive. Trust me, my first time coming through this area, I was like, yo, what the hell? So, yep, you want to come down here, we can get a chest. Is this what no, that's not what I was thinking it was. Okay, we cannot go through there, so we'll come back later to that. You know, actually, this would be a really good situation to use our Black Witch Veil. Oh, and we got a Forlorn. Let's bring him back over here. I guess I forgot to mention, I actually got invaded by a Forlorn when I was doing my Black Steel Katana grind. I believe it was another greatsword Forlorn. It was not, you get nothing special from killing an individual one. You get everyone you kill, I believe, unlocks a piece of their armor over at Strayed. Jesus Christ, this thing is... gotta be careful. Forlorns are not the easiest thing to deal with. But as you can see, we're kind of getting like shrouded with that black mist. That's us technically being cursed. However, it's not affecting us because the Black Witch Veil literally prevents us from being cursed. This will become very, very helpful in a later area. Ugh. That greatsword is a problem to deal with. Alright, I'm healing. I don't care. Yeah, Forlorns they become an issue. Like, not like they're overly difficult, just... they don't die. They have a lot of HP. Anyway, let's, first, let's go this way. These jars right here is going to be what is causing that curse to build up. Just roll through them or destroy them any way, shape, or form, and you'll be good to go. Sir, I would appreciate it if you didn't stab me. That hurts. There, you get a really good chest, a Titanite chunk, and a petrified dragon bone. We still don't have a boss weapon, which is, I mean, it's not crazy, but it's definitely a missed opportunity. Maybe I'll go through all the boss souls and pick out a boss weapon. There's actually a couple that could go really good with a Dex build right now, so I think I'll definitely have to look into that, but that'll probably be something for after this little trek. A good little mid-game buff, you can call it. Even though I got my favorite weapon, like, this is all the buff I need. These guys are so annoying. Okay, I get it. I get it. You have a dagger. You're really strong. You can poke. You're so good at the game. And now you think you're even better at the game because you have a crossbow. But crossbows are shit. People literally make meme builds of going through the game with crossbows because they're so shit. Sorry, I just had to get that one out. Alright, so let's run around. We gotta run around here quick. Night bugs. They're hard to hit. But you want to hit him because Titanite chunks got a bolt stone. That's actually really good whenever I go back to Faith if I need to imbue another weapon. The good thing about this build too is the Hide Knight Sword literally is completely unaffected. I think it got a little bit better because of the dex. There we have the Dark Scythe. I was so disappointed when I got this weapon for the first time. I saw Dark Scythe. I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. I'm going to use it. And where is it at? Where is this piece of crap at? All right. Oh, wait. This isn't what I was thinking of. I was thinking of something else. But like I said, halberds and reapers are trash, so yeah, use them at your own discretion. Anyway, you come down here, you have a scorpion guy. We don't speak scorpion yet, so you need to put on the Ring of Whispers. You get this from the cat over in Majula.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid of me? Humans rarely come here. Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life. But you are different. We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked. Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half. I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed. Once, I always found her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me. And we have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return. The past is a distant fog. My name was Tark. That is all that I remember. The past is my name.
What a sad tale. Alright, so before I end off the episode, I'm just going to go through here. Do not use your Fragrant Branch of Yore on this. And on that note, we're going to call it an episode. We made it pretty far. We made it to the Shaded Woods. We met Man Scorpion Tark and the head of Vangarl. Got a warning about Vangarl's body and the better half of Tark. Next episode, we explore the ruins a little bit more, see what this place has to offer. We kind of scraped the surface this episode, but there's a lot more to be told. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time.